Liquid, though, are going to be fast, they're going to be aggressive, and if Kiko isn't prepared, if he doesn't have as much scrim experience playing this kind of stuff, then that could be something he has to adjust to very quickly.
On the defending side, top, mid.
Kiko here, we spotted out, and that's try and make progress here as Liquid try and just drift out through main. Kiko going to open up here, Miniboo down already.
Yeah, this is a tough start, and again, I do want to see how Miniboo slots in with that kind of spacing, and Marder's got a
ton of space.
Very informative too. Again, if you look at what, I don't know if you quite saw.
No.
I mean, but he's in such a great position.
Now he hears it.
However, Camo's checked this. Ooh, and Wayne's the one to land it. All right, a little bit of hope there, kind of removing some of that, I guess, checkmate information, but Nat also was working on that A site, allowing this later rotation.
Found space on the other side of Madder, progressing forwards. Nats will be here to greet NRG in mid.
Does he get to slip in? Oh, the smoke's just dropped, and he does get caught by Ethan there, just trying to slip a little bit deeper. Papo! Back-to-back, big damage done, leaving Scuba in a 1v3. Spike is down, so he's got a time limit on this one.
So a chance to open up here, but already revealed.
Look who's in the corner. Wayne waiting. Scuba, your chances. It's a matter of moments. Ooh, that was a little shaky there, but great stuff from Liquid. I thought.
See anything to convert? They're going to try and play an off angle here. Madder again posturing up.
Yeah, they're so happy to go aggressive, and the timing is just sublime. Great trade for Camo to not let middle basically fall into the hands of NRG, but it's going to spur on the site here. Kiko clean with it. That's Wayne gone. And again, they are working with a couple of Bulldogs here, a Sheriff or two, so it's far from the perfect purchase. So Purple and Miniboo, can you do anything more with this? There's a lot of bodies here, and there is a flank.
Yeah, Scuba wrapping already. Might just catch Miniboo on the corner. Spotted here. They could run him down.
Yeah, and I think they're going to give it a try. Miniboo. Oh, he's still not landed the shot. No, it's Scuba! You're not meant to win that! 10 HP, and he is just keeping them on their toes. Purpo would love to clear this, but Scuba, the 10 HP hero! No right to be doing that.
We keep 4 rifles as well, so Liquid not able to convert much damage here.
And Brook now noted, that's pretty big. They do bide their time. There we go, Miniboo towards site. Great reveal. That is great utility usage, as Miniboo wants to try and work off that. But Scuba's still holding his ground, and Marder never gonna let it slip. It's down to Purple and Miniboo, and they are surrounded. Great damage! Liquid finding stability on the site, but Kiko now knocking at the door. Can't take the fight! Miniboo outdoes him, but Miniboo's disconnected. There's a 1v1 on the site to be had here. It's a wraparound for Miniboo. And great damage on Purpo. But Ethan still, it's going to be hard to get past or consider Miniboo at this point. He was quick to this. He had a look, but that's not enough to deal with Miniboo. That side take was lovely. What a back and forth there.
I mean, Marder just coming straight forward here when Liquid actually struggled to scale forwards.
How's the buy looking? Ooh, a bit shaky now. Light shield starting to be darted across. Scuba gonna get first contact. Miniboo's in, disrespecting the utility, and Scuba put to bed. Miniboo sharp on it today. Directed approach, and NRG with yet to find an ability to slow this down.
We've got the identification on one here. Camo walking this smoke though, up close and personal, shut down.
Yeah, that was risky. But Miniboo still put in some work here, keeps safety on that CT side, and only Marder and Ethan alive. And a lot of damage taken for Marder.
Ethan on a stinger as well.
One enemy remaining.
And it's just the checkmate, man. He's got you all day. Okay, 4-1 Liquid. You got my attention here.
Rock with a late drone. Can't spot anything here, so Camo going to be able to open up the B site with his ultimate.
And last time around, there was no real
Didn't spot Marder.
ability, and Marder gets away with murder. Miniboo's gone down. Hunter's Fury from further away, but Marder just in between these players. Dividing and conquering. Camo, though, answering back, and he thought he had stability. It wasn't the case. Still a player on backside. Kiko on rotation.
TP's not noted.
Ethan, that's going to be the spike. Nats' luck becomes predictable at this point. Can he do anything else with it? Looking at Brook's
20
position,
seconds.
I think they already know it. And that spike just feels like a mile away.
Maybe a chance to remove a weapon here. Kiko popped his blades as well, but They've already finished. NRG just tucked in now. That's unfortunately out of options and out of time. Kiko even posted up on this. Just gave it up.
Okay, round will fizzle out there, but again, that took a lot of good positioning and right timing from Marder, it felt like.
Oh, he's the thing in rounds like that, it's just like, yeah, okay, he's a million miles away, but others, he's able to just...
Oh, it's essential. Ooh, playing ahead here, Marder again. We ask a lot of this man, right? He has to do a lot of work here, but similar to be said on the other side for Miniboo, who's found a bit of space through middle, gets held towards the site. Scuba in between a rock and a hard place, found his body to drop. That's Miniboo gone. Big damage from Scuba, great. Slippery work from NRG and some of these site XX.
Able to force Scuba deep enough, though, the pit will fall, so we'll open up the choke point here.
It's just a bit of a nightmare to clear. He doesn't like the unknown. It's going to allow Nats to play in, though. He's got a bit of a window of chance, but with the pre-fire on the corner, it's going to draw the eyes instantly. It's on the main pack of players, but look who's behind them, and look who's to the side. Brock takes away Wayne. Spike, Plant can't be defended. NRG just smothering the site.
Much better read of the situation here. NRG able to get a couple of freebies. Is able to get out. And Kiko now has to respect this with how deep Marder's TP is. So we get a full 5v5 here. The pit will lay out over the plant as well.
Yeah, really nice take from Liquid, just scaling into that front site perfectly, forcing away Marder, denying any picks coming in from Kiko as Camo's curiosity is there! Scuba, how did you get to them? When did he get Wayne in that? So then Miniboo's got to catch that cross. Good punish on one, but they're slipping through to sight. Nats now needs to come into fake, as does Purpo. Miniboo's got two to hand. Oh, he can't get the second. A valiant attempt, but down to two. Purpo and Nats on the site itself. Purpo on the pre-fire gets checkmated by Kiko, leaving it all down to Nats. The man who can be ice cold! Oh, just gets caught at the end by Scuba. Bloody hell, though. What a battle for the site.
And it's just a little overzealous to come out of the back of this pit where Camo swings.
Oh, that was quick.
Here.
That was quick. So we'd seen Marder testing middle a couple of times, playing for the smoke. This time around, posting up Kiko on the angle instead.
Miniboo now, and less a purchase here, but does have a Guardian. Has got
Made
all
it
the
pretty
way,
far.
yeah.
And completely...
Oh, no!
That's unlucky, really. Wayne, gonna do well to get one back, and it makes that B site seem a little bit more feasible, but there's still Scuba. Oh! That's a shot. Wayne, you've made this one feel possible. And this time, Nat's playing with the pack as well. He's not separated from the others. You can see the turn of attention from Marder, potentially positioned to try and catch where Nats may be. And now you find out, turning back towards middle. As Scuba's position. Oh, he's gone away with it here. Yeah, just going to be caught. Nats trying to get towards sight. They're holding those deeper lines, making it really hard to break through further.
I mean, Wayne's got the TP here. He can get a plant on 8, for sure. 15 seconds away from another smoke. Does have the paranoia, so a chance here for Wayne to clutch up. Something you've done many times back in the EMEA towards the end of kickoff.
How do you want to play it? Well, they're going straight middle. Wayne, this would be magic for you. The timing, the smoke goes out, but he's back. He's got down one.
Yes!
For Wayne! Gorgeous work in the clutch, finding both players, starting this round and ending it. So they're going to try and get elbow control while Liquid eye up the site itself. How far does Kiko go? There are players watching this.
Far enough.
Okay, Purpo very diligent. But Miniboo's been let off the leash. There's two players to fall. Yeah, he's starting to feel that rhythm now.
Have a ton of space to move into. Two freebies here, and Liquid now to take the side. Kiko nearly catching wind of somebody. Will find Camo.
Yeah, that was quick. That was quick. But does it change the outcome now? Gonna note Miniboo and potentially one on the site. So they've got great information. They found 3 players from this. To try and pry them out of these positions is certainly not easy, and Ethan's a little bit further away. Maybe that paranoia about Nats is still there.
Nats is in his own buy phase, still just waiting. Again, that's what's slowing down this retake here for NRG.
A great time buy-up. You kind of have to respect it, right? You got to keep it in mind, but Miniboo's gone down. Ethan gonna find another. It's Wayne again! Back-to-back impact now for the man, leaving Kiko to try and get these last two players, but Nats kind of seals this deal. And Wayne looking to punish on the way out. Kiko, you don't get to keep it. Brilliant stuff there from Liquid, stabilizing in the post plant.
Back-to-back rounds, as you said, from Wayne.
Starting to shift bodies over towards A.
Marder's already got a TP over here as well.
Yeah. But what can Scuba do?
There's no double doors pinch here.
Ooh, Hunter's Fury and vulnerability, that's an issue. Liquid looking like they're in the blender. Camo's made it forward, but he's very alone. The others can't make it out of the pit.
Oh, brute force into the pit. On this choke point, Wayne tagged up. Okay, we'll take him down to 1 immediately, and Kiko's already in the backlines here.
He's hurt Nats. Yeah, that's been called out. And Kiko's position is just perfect. Perfect work. And yet for Liquid, just...
Flawless, yeah, flawless end here for NRG, but again, there was no contingency towards double doors here. If you're reading this as a solo hold...
But the problem is the spike
they
goes
faked,
towards B.
They faked the plant. They're going to catch Brock.
Couldn't quite make it around the corner, so Liquid's 3 stack of players patrolling the map, and then if you're Kiko, you're on the wrong side of the map, and you've got a 3v5 to hold.
This fight towards spawn is going to be crucial to NRG's success.
How much time can they even buy in this to allow for someone like Kiko to come into effect? That's what I'm mostly wondering. How long can you wait? They've cost a lot of time, very, very slippery.
Liquid need to pick up the pace here.
Well, yeah, the longer this goes on, the more that Kiko can actually do something with this. The smokes are starting to be invested as Camo starts to clear. Down on 45 and Miniboo's pretty low as well. They got to get moving. Great stall on the Paranoia. Keep in mind Kiko finally pulls the trigger. For Purpo, Nats doing what's necessary, and now there's problems, Kiko! You're not going to do this to your own team! Oh, I think you just might be! 4 kills! I thought you were too late, but you were perfectly on time!
Great adjustment from NRG to leave this open plant.
What's the hold going to look like? Because we saw that, to be fair, NRG was struggling to deny the springboard in. Kiko's there, going to immediately remove Miniboo, but a great bit of damage back from that! 3 kills, you surely could not get any more. He has put in a shift this round, finding just that point to play from. And Kiko is on turret duty, defend and deny. He can't do it. Wayne's given them a chance here.
What a catch from Wayne. It's just Scuba now. Wayne down to 13 HP, but there's a 1v2 for him. Open plant looking to wrap back behind Liquid here. Purpo, just a glance back.
Doubted it, didn't want to do it. He's bought a bit of time here. So keep in mind, Wayne is a little lower.
Wayne's got a smoke up. I think he's just going to put that on the spike now.
There goes the Paranoia. Spray in, not going to get it. Walk the smoke, yes. Wayne goes out. Another tap. He now knows both players. He can't find the shot. Team Liquid off the back of Nats there. Very, very close.
A little bit dicey on the swing out of the smokes here.
Again, those 3 get them very much back in the driving seat here. By now in play, though, for NRG. And it's direct in approach, as they do look to try and take this A side. But once again, Nats is here. This man is present. The Dark going to reveal a little bit of info, but not everything. That's big, though. But the timing, Marder on the swing out. Oh, that's beautiful from Marder. Basically saving them. I thought Liquid were teed up.
Whoa!
Where have you got 3 from? Systematic destruction in his hands. Scuba and Brock left probably scratching their heads. It's Purpo sitting pretty. He needs to hit that reload, surely, at some point.
Full faith. Nah.
There we go. NRG freezing. Potentially paralyzed by fear at the sake of what Purpo's just done. But caught on the back pedal.
Yeah. Really looking for Liquid to reset. It looked like Wayne was halfway out of the site here. Towards a rotation. Orb will go up here. Wayne, can he catch?
Oh, he's so close now. He's got a really good idea, but the timing. Oh my God.
He was waiting.
Scuba. How are you checking that? You're a lucky boy.
Slipping through. A little bit of a delay there as well on the kill, but.
Great clawing from Ethan there, just being really, really heads up about it all. And it's a quick rotation from Team Liquid. They're not completely out of this one, but again, super slippery work.
Great catch on the rotation. That's actually here very early on.
Yeah, they've made it here
No sound
exceptionally
cue.
quick, so might be in a little bit of trouble for Kiko there. Yeah, he is. Going to be punished by Nats. Going to need to see a bit more to get my attention in this round, as NRG should, if they don't go walking into smokes or not checking their corners.
That's still doing damage.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Still a rifle here for Purpo.
Yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm very much paying attention, because suddenly we're in a 1v3 that should never have been. And Liquid have made something out of nothing, and Braun can't do anything about it. They're close, but they've got it. I mean,
Just
Liquid.
spirals out of control.
Quality game between the two. I'm all aboard. Great calling, great approaches. Ults on either side, but look at the surround here. This is not comfortable for NRG, so they want some safety. They want to carve a path. Ults back and forth. A little bit of chip, but not enough to write home about. Purpo sending his... Actually,
Friendly fire.
yeah, that's a little rough for
That's down to
Nats.
18 HP.
And ooh, Camo, that had to have been quick from his side of things. So a 4v4 post-plant. Kiko's got his ult out. They're trying to find some security, at least towards A main, but Camo's been clean with these. Oh, what did I say? Oh, I've lied, but it's fine. Liquid still just going to be clearing house here. Camo is on it. Made up for it in the end. After a little bit of a messy start, Liquid have the read.
Yep, double digits now. NRG off kilter with some of these key ultimates.
Okay. Trying to split through middle towards the A site. Nats is on guard duty, going to see the first falls away. Doesn't want to outstay his welcome on that angle. Marder into play though, going to isolate Nats and take him out of the equation. Liquid held back by CT. It's all very one-dimensional on the play back through. Miniboo trying to be slippery on this, hard to find, but it's going to be Purpo putting up some numbers, but NRG, brute force it.
Enough pressure towards double doors here, just breaking the sight lines.
Non-fictional. Okay, Operator though, out for Miniboo. Haven't seen that one really yet, so...
Oh, well, and it's not long for this world.
Kiko
blinded there,
man.
by the way.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, give me the replay. Let me see that one again, but it's going to be the battle of the doors. And it is won by Purpo. Pop flash, bye-bye. Team Liquid avenge their fallen teammate, but it ain't over yet. If Marder is up and breathing, I will always pay it just enough credit. Brock going to be seen. Marder trying to work ahead here. Camo can't quite find Marder yet. And Marder's found them. Going to go 1-for-1 on the trade. And Brock now down to the 1v1, but Wayne's been sick at this. He has been clutch as hell, but not now.
Oh my
Brock,
God.
back in action, baby. NRG are up to 10.
Going to cripple the finances of Liquid. We'll see
it's
investment
shaky.
though.
But they've won rounds with
Hang
less
on.
than this. Don't
Ethan
think
was-
they haven't.
Ethan was so close to sticking that.
Okay, Marder, he's committing on this. Ooh, bye-bye Purpo, okay. But then there's still a problem of Wayne here. Double jump on the smoke, it's great from NRG. But Miniboo, ult's there. Nat's still alive, Camo's still alive. No plan yet, they're pausing. They're trying to just catch this pressure. Soaked it up for now, pop flash turned. Back into the action, 1-for-1 we go. Down to a 3v2. Kiko's the one to be the difference, but Nats... Where is Nats? Kiko's attention. I saw him turn just to look behind. And that awareness might be the death of him. How does he do it? He's already been seen tagged up in the fight. NRG
This pace
tying
change
it up, man.
has been beautiful from NRG. Just when Liquid looked to go forwards, get a little more aggressive, get a little more curious in the early round.
It's one thing to know it might be coming. It's another to try and handle it, right? That's what I want to see. What is the game plan now from Liquid in this timeout? Shoulder up on main, I guess. Make them work for their dinner, but Hunter's Fury and Scuba's got Camo.
He's got a tag as well.
Oh dear, that could be everything. Brock's just absolutely battered them. That was off the rip. That was the attempt made from Liquid to play a bit more aggressive, a bit more attentive towards A main.
The paranoia lands here, but Camo still punished on the peak. Full 5v3 for NRG. Purpo and Miniboo still here towards A site.
Purpo, you're going to need some big shots here. Ooh.
Clean on the first, but
yeah.
they're just stacked up.
That spacing is good here. Miniboo got one. Maybe? No, again, the spacing, the trading. Mike, you said it perfectly. They've got that system just down here. And that's once again last alive. He was obviously trying to keep control of the rest of the map, putting faith in all other players on his side, but now it's down to him. This could be 12 for NRG. They want this one, spamming out the smoke. Gonna see Brock towards main, he's caught, and he is dead. NRG, they found a pressure point, and they are not relenting. It's on Wayne and Camo again. This is a hard predicament. Here comes the utility, they know what's coming. Can they keep control this time? Wayne wants to stand his ground, but he has a flood of players coming his way. TP towards site, they've already divided, they've already conquered. NRG are in. This time, Purpo's dropped a body, Brock's gone down, but unaware, and now unalive. Kiko with 2 big kills. It's down to a 2v2, it's not over yet. Nats is on the way, but Purpo has to live. 40 HP, he's being hunted down. Kiko burying Liquid. Poetic in a way, but Nats, he's made it to the site, but has to walk through the corpses of his fallen teammates. But with 10 seconds, this plant is late. An opportunity given, it's minimal.
Toxins ran out as well.
Plants in. Has to soak this one, Scuba. Not much though. Nats, this would be the miracle your team would be praying for. Map 1 on the line. First dropped Kiko. It is poetic! 4 kills! Map 1 is NRG's!
Again, they read it so beautifully, Lauren. These hits come so fast. Wayne throws the paranoia out. NRG pounce on it.
We're like, oh boy, and Jen even asked Coach Bonkar, this is not really a Jet-friendly type of situation, but I think it's safe to say, though, Breeze is still a map that's good for Jet, right?
They're very good at finding the right moments to re-clear space and getting players over in time to actually hard anchor on these sites. Liquid's win condition is going to be if they can get into a site, have that harbor util up to stall out. It's so tough to retake through it.
Well, Nico's going to have a terrible surprise, but Marta could be the Reaper in this one. Liquid have no idea. Nats, none.
Oh, he's playing with his food.
Nasty.
And
that's
a spike.
Spike down.
Marta breaking the back lines and limiting the chances. Kiko's there to fight with him too. It's not a solo endeavor anymore. And the map gets drawn in new lines now.
Liquid don't have a lot of time to recover here.
30 seconds. They got a lot to try and get through. The spawn wraps on the way, but Wayne, again, he's got the shorty. This is incredibly tough. Minipoo nabs the spike. He's out of there. Wayne putting up some work, and there's still a chance. 20 seconds, but he can't really stop.
No. Going to be able to get the plant here, though. And looking towards Purpo to try and secure this. It's not going to be a challenge coming back from out NRG, but again, 2 ghosts and a sheriff. And they're going to split here in the post.
Yeah, this is super sketchy.
Ooh.
And a blind tag, I think that is, as Purpo now will be the one to receive the 3 players. Hello, that's a freebie. Gets to fall away to a new angle. After everything looking like it was tilting in NRG's favor, there is a chance in this. Kiko working his way back through with Brock.
Well, Smoke and a recon to play with.
Purpo now noted on the site. Smoke going to go in. Purpo still keeping their eyes, but through the smoke he falls. Miniboo, no! In the middle of the open! Caught asleep there in the end by Kiko. Diffuse going to come in. That round felt like it started and finished with Marta and that timing down middle. So Liquid on a way better buy now into the bonus. We're going to see the bonus is going to be very, very lacking in that firepower. So how do NRG want to make up for it? Because Purpo's on the hunt. He is a very direct player. So we're going to have a nice little head-to-head there. Going to be warded away, but early draw of attention and rotation in reaction.
Easy to note the buy here.
Oh,
NRG.
Way.
He had a bucket.
Bucket, yeah.
Plant will come through here for Liquid. Again, a tough retake now. Guardian, Spectre for Brock, the heroes of the first 2 rounds here for...
Hello. Well, that's going to be relayed to Marta, but I don't know how he's going to get
Unlucky for Ethan, honestly.
Yeah.
Can't thread the needle on that shot.
I don't think Purpo's any the wiser yet. There's the look behind. Good stuff. Liquid keeping 5 up. And you want to see them keep 5 here. It's an expensive investment. And they are trying to hunt down Purpo. And that's 1 lost. So that's Vandal gone. The rest, again, it is a lot lot of money you want to be keeping. Wayne.
Pre-fire, that was classic.
I don't know what I'm seeing in this one. Madness. So Brock's gone down, that's fine. Kiko going to get one of the Vandals that was lost out of Purpo's hands, so they've accepted the outcome on this one, 2-1. Liquid get their first on the board. And they're going to get, who is it posted down there?
Well, Kiko initially, but yeah.
Cancelled. It's pacey from Liquid, and it's very direct. They don't have many layers, excluding obviously Nats can be a bit separated, but NRG are in for the brawl on the side. It's Wayne and Purpo to find that stability they needed, but a shot from Kiko keeps this very competitive.
TP back up here, and that's the smoke drop might get it, but Wayne bests him.
This gets tough for the operator, though. I don't think he's going to really catch Wayne on this backpack. Okay, no, he does. Wayne just shows a pixel out of place in his court. So Camo left alone on the site. I think they might be really understanding where Nats is in this, but he can still be effective a little bit further away.
Brock is just looking, backwards here. But no pressure coming towards Camo just yet.
This is hard to kind of slice the pie for Marder. As Brock gonna spot out Camo now, but still that question mark of where the final player is. Camo, all right. That was a clean way to end it. Liquid gonna get their second now. They've toyed with kind of leaving Purpo a little bit alone on this, so maybe not having full faith in pulling rotations until now. Starting to see that utility build up in the burst from Liquid, so they're investing heavily behind this. Now, does NRG have the capability to play clean retakes, or they catch it between? It's stunning shots from Kiko, and now some chip damage could become a problem. Camo's on 4 HP.
Just a little ahead of the flash here, the synergy. Not quite right, Nats still causing issues. Will find Ethan.
They know there's two on the site though, but they bide their time. The plant comes in, NRG looking to try and get involved. Marder's teeing it up and allowing Brock to drop down. Nats, divine intervention it feels like needed. Because now we've got Marder against Camo. Marder unsure, unawares, spots him. Marder, more machine than man at times! Gets his 1v1 and gets the defuse.
Just sensational. Talking about Marder's decision-making and being one of those duelists that can just turn the tides.
This resets a little bit of the balance. Oh, they're mid-walking. Are they looking to try and challenge Nats early? That was a... I don't want to say a lazy clear, but it certainly wasn't deep enough. No. But a quick trade at least will keep it 4v4, but then, okay, we've traded out sight for this.
But in terms of that checklist now, Nats isn't a threat after this spike goes down. Kiko considering the TP.
He was thinking about it. That back line now available. Miniboo with a shot in the dark, it feels like, to take away Scuba. And there it is. Kiko, in the meantime, does take the TP out of there. So, they're going to try and crunch this, but numbers do favor Team Liquid here. Plant's now in, player spotted, Miniboo beheaded. But does they read into where they saw him crossing towards? Now they will. A fight towards CT and a clean shot from Ethan. Unable to pressure him off this. And they know about Camo. Camo's been clean, not clean enough this time. Shot not there as Wayne left in the 1v3. Super clutch on map 1, but this is hard. Oh, that's nice. Another, he gets to reposition off this. He's trying to buy the time here. Try and divide them into manageable pieces. He's heard it. Wayne, you're gonna need a belter of a shot. Kiko again, the start and end of things. I'm gonna trade it out so Ethan can get that ult one step closer.
Beautiful stuff. Again, you've got to question the possibilities in terms of this composition.
And this time around, Nats is with the main bulk of the site hit. But look in between them, Ethan's found a gap to play into and takes away Purpo. So it's back behind the walls as NRG fully prepared with soaking this hit proactively this time. Not even going to be playing for retakes, they are standing their ground. Up above, they catch Wayne. Beautiful from Scuba. He fancied a bit more there as well. Got to be composed. Ooh, and Nats, yeah, maybe thought about now. And look at Marder. Yeah. The second that you pull Nats to the main pack, he starts working. I like seeing this. I like seeing discipline.
18 seconds, though. I don't think they're even going to make an attempt here with where Camo's positioned.
Beautiful. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Call it the Astralis, Reddit. I don't really care. It is lovely to be seeing NRG making Liquid having to work Camo. It doesn't feel pretty to be sat here now, does it? But just trying to play his life.
Coming.
All right, fair play.
Marder's
Marder's out of there. Yeah. But Kiko? Ah, there we go. Okay, so keeps the gun. All good. 5-3 though.
2 Guardians in the buy here. Again, contacting. We saw this on Breeze. Again, just punished Ethan to find one. Scuba to find a second. Both duelists gone.
That just removes so much punch potential from this. Now, going to try and at least put Wayne in a deeper position. But NRG just starting to really get their finger on the pulse of this tempo.
Spike planted.
And the pit to almost deny further progress from Liquid. Slipping towards spawn. It's a weird one for sure, but creates some awkward angles for NRG. Try and traverse.
Found a little bit of a pocket, right? It's not much, but maybe enough. But Scuba's just waiting, man. He can let the others kind of play from top. I don't know if a pixel showed or if it was just great intuition.
No, yeah.
And NRG are putting on a real masterclass here, and we're going to see the block. Yeah, I think we are. They've got that down to everything is going right. NRG, once they find the solution, they don't let it go.
Not much, if anything, of a buy behind this now.
This is direct again. Straight in we go. A disconnected Nats. I mean, it becomes too predictable. So you're banking on the 4 on the site, right? This is what you were really banking on here. Plant still not in yet. Wayne not feeling comfortable enough. Great stall as well from the Teo utility coming in. And they're chomping at the bit. They want to try and do something, but Brock behind it! It's beautiful! I've got to say it, Liquid look flat here, Mike, and I'm worried that they are running low on answers. Camo gives them maybe a bit of safety on CT. But Marder's behind him. Of course he is. Where else would he be? This time overextends. He's getting a little greedy on it. Maybe smelling blood in the water. This plant becomes such a problem.
It's just so awkward to try and stabilize here. Finally, going to be able to get the plant in, but HP advantage here for NRG. Camo's got one.
They've got a 1v1. Wayne down low, but he has been so clutch. The backbone to some of the rounds in map 1. But Scuba surely feeling confident.
Plenty of time to work with, but Wayne actually.
I liked what he was thinking about then. But I guess the plant maybe just not favorable enough for it. And Scuba's patience may just pay dividends. Clearing the backside, Wayne. Waiting. Deeper on the corner, he's got him. Liquid, a breath of fresh air. It feels like the first time we're seeing a bit of a breath coming through for them. They've been choked out in so many of these rounds. Like they've made something possible here. And it could be crushed in a second, but I think that was like a 2v4, 2v5 Marder. Yeah, overconfidence, over-peaking.
Yeah, the counter to basically them hunting Nats here is to send 4 into mid.
I like this, though. That means they're starting to get an understanding of what NRG were doing. This is a really positive sign for any Liquid fans out there and the team themselves.
Holds to work with here for Liquid. Now we'll look to adjust towards the B side. Scuba again a chance to find
Ethan.
something.
I'm worried, though. Ethan's here. Going to get stunned up and hunted down. That's great. Miniboo on the... does get traded out by Scuba, so there's not complete security. A 3v4. In and Scuba's getting close. Scuba,
well, they're going to have no idea.
He's not meant to be here, Scuba! A terrible surprise. Does Camo want to get in? You can see the temptation. He's just going to hold his line for now. But there's problems elsewhere. They can tap the spike. They can start this one. Camo, brilliant! Just doing what he needs to, but it's down to a 1v1. Nats, show me what you can do here. An icon for the ages, sure, but Scuba's got you dead to rights. He's up. He's standing, and NRG closing out a key round. For now, NRG get to take their time across the map. And Scuba, for now, is in a very powerful position. Camo wanting information and finding maybe a little too much.
We'll be able to reset behind that now. And then back over towards B.
So far away, though. We've got what? I think Wayne and Spawn, basically, and that's as close as you're going to get, unless Marder falls off the map. That is going to be probably the cleanest side take you'll see.
Will be Liquid here in a 4v5 for the retake. On Scuba, still lurking in mid. Might just catch Purpo. If he shoulders.
Oh, you might have just heard those steps.
Well,
in
yeah,
lane.
definitely heard
Oh,
Nats.
yeah. Here it is. Ooh, Nats had a chance to fight back, but he's fallen, and now it's a 5v2. Wayne's a formality when Marder lands shots like that. It's the first nail in the coffin, Mike, and it's a big hitter.
A flawless pistol round. Yeah, Scuba now looking to catch somebody in transition. That might be the green light for Liquid to apply pressure towards B, but it's just Marder hanging around here. This is selling the fake.
Marder should be dead, though. Marder should have already been dead, but it's Purpo who's gone down. Finally, they clear Marder.
Look at the minimap.
But you're right, NRG have the complete keys to the castle on the A site.
Ethan still with good util.
Spike planted.
2 shocks, a snake bite, paranoia, plenty of tools here for NRG to capitalize on this space. Kiko's going even further.
He's heard all this too. That's
Yeah.
told to his teammates to get ready, prepare yourselves, buy some time, stall it out, I'm on the way. But he's still pretty far away. And whether or not he can get back there in time is yet to be seen, as Liquid's focus is getting towards the site, clearing it out somehow. Miniboo's cleared back site, sees nothing, and Kiko's been checked. The flank now no longer as potent. They can start working on that defuse. So the rest of NRG better be ready on this one. Halfway already achieved, but Ethan finding both players. A third for the captain in control. Of course he gets all 4.
The fearless leader for NRG delivery here in the cleanup.
Oh, he does get away in time as well. Not even a real threat on that front. But it looks like they're still up for the fight on this, but the site is going to be really hard to take.
Well, now Liquid are here early enough, right?
Marder, though, ready,
Doesn't
stands and takes away Purpo, removing the punch. Kiko on the follow-up. This feels almost unfair. Nats desperately trying, but 1 is not enough. As Wayne, your last hope here to deny 12. And he needs to find 3. He needs to defuse. The list gets longer, the closer he gets. And that smoke just faded. And I think so might have his chances now. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, and 1 up above. Wayne, can you clutch it up one more time? Not at all. 12 rounds for NRG. This feels too simple. Barely breathing, desperately trying to get something started. Gonna try and pick a fight with Marder, and they're gonna find their man. Okay, that is a huge start here. But the reaction from NRG is then to pressure mid.
That's already tagged up as well.
Oh,
Kiko's found Miniboo.
Oh no, they can't really back away. This is going to be so difficult. Again, it's on Wayne and Purpo now, but they're already... Oh my god, everything just going right for NRG, even at a loss of Marder here.
Look at the beat. Oh, okay, Camo did take that TP.
I'm just so scared that Brock's been able to break the line so easily. They've slipped through a player here. Nat's none the wiser, and patience being Brock's virtue. He will wait before he strikes.
Oh my god.
And there's more
Might even catch some
coming.
rotation.
There's more coming! And Brock breaking them into pieces!
Magical from Brock.
He pulled that one out of the hat. It's Camo now, who's just watched the massacre happen and could do nothing about it. No shield, no teammates. But on the right side of the map,
30 seconds
Camo now would be the time to be the hero of the hour.
Oh my
God, you can't get away from it. NRG, a cut above the rest. 13-4. This team is the real damn deal.
Clean, clinical performance here from NRG.